But your testimony that you have wrote actually are very helpful actually. So
Yeah.
I see so many successful one. I cannot tahan already. Eventually, I give you a call. At the time, I was actually busy,
Mm.
but the number of students in each class is very little.
Mm.
Time spent is the same,
Mm.
but just very little. Like let's say 4 or 5 students in a class.
Okay.
That was from my center one.
Mm.
So I put you on hold actually for many months.
Oh.
Yeah. I put you on hold from August until November. So when come November, I got panic already because most of my students from year six are graduating. So this pipe is going out and I don't have pipe coming in, you see. So that is where I think like, 哎呀，死就死啦, give this kind of call.
Okay. Okay.
And put it this way, your uh, your guidance are very clear lah. Huh? Your ad your pieces, all those PowerPoint. Is it PowerPoints?
And
Yeah, those are actually, put it this way, quite easy. I think should be quite easy to follow. Why I say that is because auntie lah.
oh, it's young one.
Internet wise, I'm really not good. Actually, like what you say, I just took 2 weeks. You told me 2 weeks, right, to process it. I think I make it within 1 week plus. And when coming to the end, I so-called like, okay lah, not yet reach 2 weeks, so I dilly-dally a little bit lah. But in a month,
How do you do that? How do you,
sorry?
how do you
Oh,
do that?
how do I do that? I just follow everything like what you say. You ask me to advertise, I advertise. You ask me every day pump in like 30 ringgit. Okay, every time put in 90 for 3 days. I also put in 90 for 3 days. I just follow strictly what you say.
Okay.
So, and the leads are like, wow, so many, until I have a big whiteboard on my on the wall. The whiteboard all are full with names.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think the closing is very good. I managed to, I have like 80% closing.
You do all the closing yourself?
Yes, I did myself.
So you see, a lot of people out there, they cannot, I mean, they do not have a lot. So they probably do not have the closing is not as high as you. So how do you manage to close like that high conversion rate?
First, firstly when I received the leads lah, so I will say, okay, teacher have received your leads, okay, and I would like to offer you a trial class. It is free of charge, and I list down the date, the time for them. So I'll just tell them that when one day before I will send you the Zoom link and the material, and so normally parents will reply. So if those that reply, then during that day I will send them the link. If those that didn't reply, just don't bother to send them also lah. So once that, straight away they will attend the class. Then straight away after the class, I make sure after 10 minutes or even 5 minutes after the class, I will shoot them the email.
Oh, okay. Or you send an email also. Okay.
Yes, I'm not sorry, email, not email, WhatsApp. Everything is WhatsApp. There is no call at all because I realize parents nowadays they don't like to receive call because I don't like to receive calls. So yeah, so I shoot them an email and I'll just briefly say a little bit about how their kids are doing in the class, and I say, is your kid interested to continue or not? Yeah. So I realized that some parents, they are so excited because nowadays internet basically parents are also studying together with their kids.
Oh,
So
is it?
when you are teaching, you are not teaching their kids only. You have to take into consideration that their parents are beside you.
Okay, so you are actually treating. So when you do the teaching, you are teaching both, and then the parents also learn together at the same time, lah.
Yes, yeah. So I realized that if I sometime put it this way, if I send like 15 minutes late, because a lot of leaks so some will get it faster than the others, correct or not? Some parents cannot wait already, they tahan already. So they themselves will WhatsApp me and say that, hey, I like your program, how much are you charging, and blah 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 lah. So
I think one of your secret recipe is the way that you teach. I think that's actually how the parents like you. Can I say that?
Yeah, I receive that comment all the time. Basically, is the teacher's presentation, put it this way, not only me and my team also, my teachers. So this is what attract them. Correct, that is the only thing that can attract them, because they see you, your teachers is the first point of contact, right?
So you see, for those people who they actually, because there are many people come to me and say they have like less than 30 students, or they only have a few students, and they are stuck, So like, because you've been through that stage, like up and down, So for these people, what's your advice to them? Like those people who already run a business, number one, who already have existing education business, but they are facing issues, but they don't know what to do. So what's your advice to them, and how they should cope with their business challenges? Perhaps you can share experience also, and how you can cope, and how they can cope.
Okay. In my case, put it this way, there are a lot of advertisements outside there, but I choose to believe this guy named Casey. And, well, thank God, I choose the right person. He is really, Casey is really very helpful. And so far I have no regrets. So I put it this way: once we are being pushed to the wall, like right now the pandemic pushing every one of us to the wall, we have no choice. We have only two ways. You either sink inside the wall, close everything, or you bounce back. Bounce back means I just take a chance, there's no harm. His charges is reasonable, never mind.
The other things I want to ask you is, for those people who want to start a business, like there are many people who lost their job and they want to start a business in education, so what is your advice to them? Like how they can start and all these things? What is the thing they need to take note? What is the most important thing if they want to start something, or if they want to grow their business? Like from your point of view, from your experience, what's the most important thing for them?
Okay, for those who have no experience or little experience, like me, put it this way: I have experience in education, but I don't have experience in doing online. This is the first time online. So put it this way: I won't want to start my own wheel. I don't. That means the wheel. I do not want to start from scratch and find out how to do it. I know there are people, very experienced people like you, Casey. Yeah. So you are experienced already. I want to go fast track. I just need to tap on your experience. Why not? Why should I go and make mistake and say, oh, okay, this didn't work. Okay, and bounce another mistake. This cannot work. No, I know yours is very successful already. So I don't mind to pay and to tap on your experience and to write on your success. Yeah.
What do you think is the most important in running an education business? What do you think is the most important thing?
Running education, what is the most important things? You mean opening a business or become a teacher?
Running a business, like from your experience, what do you think is the most important thing to make sure the education business is at least is working and is running well? What do you think from experience?
Preparations and your knowledge. Yeah.
Preparation in terms of what?
Preparation in terms of teaching. If from the teacher, because I am a teacher, and at the same time I need to run the business to find students and all these things. Okay, put it this way: no matter how good you are, but if nobody knows how good you are, money won't come in.
Okay, that's good.
So, that is very important actually. Correct or not? No matter how good I am, but if nobody knows me, still no use. I still money won't come in. So I think very important is you need to reach out to the market outside there to make yourself known, and tell people that, hey, I have these good things, just make people know about you. So I think marketing is very, very important. And besides marketing, yes, you need to once people comes to you, then you need to hold them. That is where the preparations come in. Then later when the pandemic hit, that is where I think everybody got panicked. very frank with you, and since the pandemic hit until today, I have not opened my center. So
Everything online right now, lah.
everything online, and I'm glad I took your advice. I remember beginning of the year, I actually asked you whether I should go back to open center, and your advice is continue with online. So I'll put it this way: you are the expert, and since I need help, why not I just follow fully what you say and see how it goes.